Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to My Time at Portia. In the last episode, we spent our very first day at the fishing competition, and we actually did pretty well. Though we only had, I think, like 7 caterpillars to use, we ended up coming out on top. So now we have 10 of these fisherman's badges. It's not quite enough to really buy anything as a reward, though, so we're definitely going to have to try our hardest to win again today. I'm wondering if maybe we could find a few more caterpillars before we go there. I think one of you mentioned that we can actually buy them somewhere, though. I want to say it was at Sophie's shop. So assuming that she is not going to fishing day, and I don't remember seeing her there yesterday, maybe we could go ahead and buy a few from her first. We'll run across the fields here. It looks like Emily isn't going to fishing day either, so I guess that's promising. I wonder if her shop is even going to be open this early. It's only 8 o'clock, so let's see if she's up. I didn't see her over by her birds. Well, it says we can go to the farm store, but I don't see Sophie in here either. Is it open? Yup, it looks like it is. Oh, there we go. Look at all of the caterpillars she has. Is that 999 caterpillars? It looks like they're a little bit cheaper here, too. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and buy a few of these. We have 4 on hand right now, so maybe if we go there with about 20 of them, that should give us a pretty good chance to come out on top again. Gosh, though, what else is she selling here? She has the book for the small planter box, but we already received that from Emily. She has cinnamon that we can use, probably when we're cooking, of course. All sorts of different seeds, the fertilizer. Very, very interesting. It seems like we're probably going to have to come here quite a bit if we want to pick up ingredients for some recipes in the future. And actually, that kind of pertains to what we're going to do today as well. After we spend our day at the fishing competition, I also want to go see Petra. I made sure to gather up all of our data discs, our relics. I vaguely remember that these were important to the research center too, and of course we have to go deliver our copper pipes today. Petra is going to be pretty upset if we don't get those to her soon. So I guess we better head straight down to the fishing competition next. We'll get that all out of the way, and then we'll see if she's around to accept our commission. I don't remember seeing Petra at the fishing competition, unless maybe the people are different there today. Maybe they'll have some new participants for us to best, if everyone else is bored of the competition already. Granted, I can't really see Papa Bear being bored of fishing anytime soon. Let's go ahead and gather up the animal feces as we go as well. Is that what you're looking for, Jack? I wonder if he's out here trying to find some seeds. Wasn't Alice his sister? I can't quite remember if it was Jack or some other kid around town, but Alice actually runs a flower shop. So maybe this is how they gather up all the seeds for those flowers. Now let's go ahead and see who's at the fishing competition today. Past all of these sea urchins, of course. And I'm watching you guys. I'm not gonna let you trick me again with those bunny balloons of yours. There's everybody. There's Papa Bear. All these familiar faces. And it looks like Higgins is actually fishing this time. Ooh, I don't think he was fishing last time. I wonder if we're going to get the chance to beat Higgins at the fishing competition. Let's go ahead and sign up. We still have to pay 200 gold to enter, but it's going to be well worth it. And we have plenty of bait in our pocket too. Oh no, it looks like it's pretty much all the same people. We're fishing against Nora, and she's currently in the top position, even though she hasn't caught any fish. Ooh, it looks like Arlo may have caught something, though. And this fish looks pretty different. Oh, a firefish. That was pretty gorgeous. It wasn't worth many points, though, so we're going to have to land some bigger catches if we want to win here. Yeah, everybody is really bringing their A game today. Oh my gosh, did Nora get all of those points with one fish? Oh, Jess, you are going to have to seriously hurry up here, and these fish aren't really helping you out. Oh no, that one got away. That must have been that super slippery fish that we found before. Oh no, and this is just another one of those firefish. Jess, today is not your day. The fishing competition definitely went a little bit better last time. As long as we get enough badges to actually buy one of the prizes, though, then I'll be happy. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that one shot off so fast. It kind of looks like one of those bubble fish, that's what it was. One of the ones that look like pufferfish. I think we found that in the ocean before, so it must have swam pretty far upstream to get here. Ooh, this fish is pretty gorgeous. It has a nice curly tail. You've almost got your little guy. Don't get too crazy here. A bladefish, that one's new too. That one was worth a pretty good chunk of points, but I think the problem is we're not getting those special fish this time. Last time we were fishing up the ones with the stars next to their name, so they were a little bit better quality than our regular blue mackerels here. I guess Jess just isn't having the same sort of luck. You know, I'm not sure if we're even going to have enough time to use 20 of our caterpillars. We're almost out of time now. This might actually be our last fish right here, unless we can be super, super quick. Oh, don't lose it, Jess. That was a little bit risky. There we go, the Emperor Blue Mackerel. That was probably worth the most points. Yeah, 47 points. That was still only 104 points total, though. I'm not sure that we managed to beat anybody else. Oh no, we came in a last place that time. Oh, Jess. Well, at least we managed to get 4 of the fisherman's badges, and I guess we did get some more of that, like, creamy stew, too. Are we boring you, Toddy? He's not impressed at all. He's seen this all before. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't participate again. He seems to know way more about fishing than we do. Oh no. We don't have enough of the fisherman's badges for this beautiful carp flag. This is the one that I was hoping for. But we're just 1 badge short. Now wait a second. Even if you won both of those competitions, you still wouldn't have enough badges for most of these items. Does that mean that we could actually go again? We have 8 caterpillars left. Could we start a brand new fishing competition? Yeah, as long as we pay the 200 gold entrance fee, we could just keep fishing again and again until it's done. I think I'm going to pass on that though, as much as I would love to have this beautiful carp flag blowing in the breeze at our workshop. We'll just go with the boring old fish balloons. Let's go ahead and buy one of these, and then I guess we could save the leftover badges for some other day. Next year when we have way more fishing experience under our belts. If we waste any time more fishing, we're probably going to end up missing Petra anyways. And she's not here, right? Albert, Toby, Sam, Rousseau. Yeah, I definitely don't see Petra here, so that means she's probably hard at work inside the research center. So thank you all very much for allowing us to join in on the fishing competition, but we have seriously got to get a move on here. It looks like even Nora is off. Is she gonna be okay? I mean, for the most part, these sea urchins seem like they're pretty peaceful. They don't bother us when we walk past them, but that still has to be a little bit nerve-wracking, especially because you don't have these giant knuckles to protect you.
Oh, hi there. Are you new here? I'm Nora. I'm a missionary at the Church of the Light. Nice to meet you.
Well, looks like we never said hello to her before.
Do you know the town of Wind? There's a lot more energy stones there, but it's monopolized by the government.
Another one of the places under the free regions? Is that what it was called? It sounds like there are a lot of cities all connected together like this. Ooh, and what's all that over there? Are there like crystals on the shore? I've never taken a good proper look at that place. That's exactly where we're going to, as soon as we put together the rest of the bridge. And now that fishing day is officially over, I guess that's going to be next on the list. But yeah, don't get too off track, Jess. Let's go straight to the research center next. In fact, I wonder if they're going to be closed by now. Let's see if we can sneak on in there before Petra ends up leaving. Usually she sits outside and reads a book when she's not working. And I don't see her out here right now, so we might still have a chance. Let's sneak on in here, and we'll see if they would like to take any of our relics. Here we go. There's Merlin hard at work, and there's Petra, way over here looking at some scrolls.
What do we have here? Ah, a data disk.
You know what it is?
You want to know? This is actually related to how you can discover new diagrams for your workshop handbook. We rely on relic components from the past to build a lot of our current constructs. Many relics in this world are beyond our current understanding, and you won't be able to build them. Not even in 100 years. That's where this data disk comes in. These data disks are located all around the world. They hold lots of useful information on the old relics. If you find any, give them to us and we'll help you research into these relics. The research effort will produce the diagrams that you need to build them. We're not miracle workers, so don't expect us to come up with things from scratch, but we do know a thing or two about how the components should fit together. Anyway, just remember that if you find any data disks, bring them to me, okay? What did you bring me this time?
Okay, so that's what I remember from last time.
A piece of a relic.
Oh, right, and these relics too.
In the research center to restore it to its original shape. It'll take data disks, but it should be pretty fast. Have fun.
Yeah, these relics we can restore to their original form, I guess, but the data disks are what have me really intrigued. See, the church also wants them as well, but that's mainly to keep them out of unwanted hands. They figure that the information on the data disks could end up destroying the world again. We are kind of living in a post-apocalyptic world right now, which is why so much of this technology is completely foreign to people. I kind of do prefer giving the data disks to the research center, so I think we're going to do that again in this playthrough too. But I guess first, let's see if we have enough data disks to even buy anything here. This must be where we can exchange them for different blueprints. So we have an advanced engine, an advanced power appliance that supplies high torque. Okay, that must be for some very, very advanced machinery. Silicon chipset, condensed power stones, a high-quality power stone that provides higher releases of energy and a longer-lasting power supply. It looks like we can also get this from some different abandoned ruins. Nothing that we can get to right now, but that's pretty interesting. Oh, look at that. We actually combine our power stones to make this condensed one. So I wonder if we could still use that inside our civil cutter and whatnot. We can research a weapon rack. Yeah, I guess that this is why the church doesn't really want us looking into the data disks too much. They don't want a repeat of what happened to the world before. And a training dummy too. So I guess we could use this as a way to test our weapons. Well, that's not really anything that I'm too interested in right now. So let's just scoot on back here to this giant machine, and we'll see if we can recover anything. Our galloping horse, our weird glass jar. Ooh, that's actually kind of pretty. We only have the weird glass jar piece, but if we could find this plant in the bottom, that would be nice for decoration. And last but not least, we have the monument model, but we only have one piece of that too. So I guess that means we're still going to have to tuck this away somewhere inside our chest, because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to use them right now. Oh, and Petra, we have your bronze pipes.
Hello?
Let's go ahead and give her the Commerce Commission too. Thanks a bunch. Now we can get on with the research. Oh geez, we were probably holding her up with that, weren't we? Well, that does mean that we're going to have to make some more of the bronze pipes at our workshop, because we just need those for the bridge. But honestly, we're getting along pretty well. Let's actually see if we can cut down some more trees when we go home. Oh, wait a second. Did this little girl just put up this sign? Have you seen me? Oh my gosh, is that like a little quirky dog? Are you missing your pet?
Are you the new builder? I'm Polly. It's nice to see other people try to bring about the telesis of this world. Or at least, that's what the mayor likes to say. Nice to meet you.
Well, she seems like a very grown-up little kid, doesn't she? Oh my gosh, I wonder if that's her dog, though. I am always interested in a good book. Do you have any suggestions? Alright, maybe she was just looking at the poster. It doesn't really seem like she knows anything about this dog. And we can't interact with this thing either, can we? Oh my gosh, I wonder who's missing their dog, though. That is so sad. I want you. Are you ready? Welcome to join us. Wait, what's that for? Is that the Civil Corps or something? Is that their way of enticing people to join them? Sounds a little bit creepy to me. I don't see any other posters around here, though. Yeah, I wonder if we could figure out whose dog is missing. Oh, this is the Portia Times? Can we interact with this? Ooh, the Portia Times. More news will be coming soon. Alright, there's really like nothing here. Ad placements and everything. Can we do something with this? Spend 100 goals to buy an advertisement in the Portia Times? What? Alright, we'll come back to this later, like when there's actual news here maybe. Because right now there is pretty much nothing, so I can't imagine too many people are going to be reading the Portia Times. Yeah, let's sneak on out of here, and let's see if we can cut down a few more trees. Ooh, hang on a second. And is the restaurant still open over here? This was where we sold our fish before, right? Let's see if they would be willing to take it again. Oh no, the market price is actually going down. Is that because we sold them too many fish before? Oh, this fish is adorable. A type of fish that will shine brightly in the dark. That one is super cute. We have the blade fish too. That one seems to be worth about 60 gold. So it seems like our frogfish is still one of the most expensive ones. Oh, aside from the blue mackerel, of course, and the emperor blue mackerel too. Yeah, so we're going to have to try to find a way to catch those higher quality fish. The ones with the stars are definitely worth the most points. Not that it's going to matter until the fishing competition comes around again next year, but at least we know that for the future. And is Pinky over here? Oh, no sign of Pinky? Ooh, has she changed places? Has she found a new place to curl up at night? Oh, Pinky, there you are. You must have just been coming home to the cafe to get some sleep. Let's go ahead and give her a gift then. We do have plenty of fish to choose from now. Should we actually try the blue mackerel? A rare species of fish that live in icy waters. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this a try. Whoa. Plus 20 and just like a completely unenthused meow. Yeah, typical cat. Wait a second, is she following us? Oh my gosh, Pinky, are you actually following us? Wait a second. Is she our friend now? Oh my gosh, is she going to follow us home? Okay, wait a second. How much do we have on our relationship with her now? If we go all the way to the bottom, I think that's where the pets are. Well, I mean, she's not even that much higher than QQ. It still says she's our adversary. But that was definitely something that she liked. It's kind of strange, actually. We gave her the catfish, and I think that only gave us a +4. And this one gave us a +20. So we still haven't found the fish that she loves the absolute most yet, but she seems pretty happy nonetheless. Maybe she wants us to give her some more fish? Yeah, she is definitely following us. Alright, Pinky. I mean, you could come and sleep behind our house if you wanted to. You could come inside our house and sleep in there too. Not that we have very much furniture for you to use, but it's still probably better than staying outside. She's a little bit slow though, and I don't want to risk losing her. Come on, Pinky. Right this way. Oh my gosh, can we actually adopt this cat? Like, is she going to stay here with us? I wonder if we have to bring her inside or something. Well, let's see. Let's see if she'll follow us all the way inside our workshop. She seems pretty eager. Oh, look at her bounding in through those doors. Oh, I just hope she's going to stay. I'm afraid that if we go inside, she's going to disappear or something. It looked like she was following us, though. Pinky? Oh no, she didn't. Oh, there you are. Yes, you did kind of come inside. Okay, Pinky. Not to your liking, I guess? I mean, I can kind of understand that. Maybe we need to spruce up the house a little bit more to our liking. Like, I'm pretty sure that we could get a cat tree or something, right? That was at the restaurant? Oh, she is done now. She is so offended by the state of our house that she is leaving, going right through our gate and everything. Oh, Pinky, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. We'll make sure that the next time you come here, it is going to be fit to your liking. The perfect place for a perfect little pink kitty to sleep. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to pay another visit to Django. I'm pretty sure that some of his prizes were some very good furniture options for cats. Oh my gosh, and I got so distracted, I didn't even cut down a single one of those trees. See, this is what happens when there are cats involved every single time. Well, surely we'll be able to cut down one of these trees back here. Yeah, looks like this is probably one of the big ones. So this should give us a pretty good selection of hardwood. I think we even had a little bit of hardwood left over in our chest too. And I'm sure that we still have some of the copper bars. Oh no, we're out of space already? That must be because of all of the fish that we have in our pockets. Let's just go ahead and cut down the rest of the stump right here, so we can grab the rest of the hardwood too. That is definitely the most important item. So we want to make sure that we're grinding up some more of those copper pipes. I think that's where this was. We should only need 2 more, right? Because we have 1 inside our inventory. So let's go ahead and craft 2 more copper pipes. Then if we skitter on over to our civil cutter right here, let's see what we need for this. The hardwood planks. Oh no, did we not pick up the hardwood? Oh, that's probably the one item that's sitting inside that sack. We'll toss it all into the chest for us, Jess. Still no rhyme or reason to any of these things, but I promise we'll organize it eventually. Now please tell me there's some hardwood in here. There we go, 9 pieces of hardwood. And even some ironwood, is that what that said? Ironwood. Wood produced by large trees. People say it's almost as hard as some metals. Yeah, it looks nice and shiny like some sort of metal too. I'm not even sure that we can process that yet. I don't remember seeing anything inside the civil cutter that took ironwood. So that might be something that we'll need later on, which means, yet again, it's just going to be sitting inside our chest for now. Well, hopefully that'll be enough hardwood to make some more of these planks. It looks like we can make 2 more, which is still not going to be quite enough, but at least we're getting closer. I'll bet that we could finish this tomorrow, as long as that's our main focus. Oh my gosh, and I almost forgot! We still have to place our adorable little fish balloons somewhere around the workshop. I'd imagine we can probably place this anywhere inside, right? Maybe right by the door, or right by the gates even. Some nice big fish balloons to greet you as you come in. Oh, looks like we can't choose that corner, so we'll have to place it over on the edge instead. I don't really want to block our planter box though. Yeah, let's just go ahead with right next to the door. Maybe that will even entice Pinky to come back. If she sees some fish balloons by the door, then she'll know that she'll have plenty of fish inside here for sure. Well, what do you think, Sanwa? Do you like our new decorations?
I've always been good with metal objects since I was little. But since most metal objects are sharp and I don't like fighting people or hurting animals, I didn't really have a lot of job choices.
He was the one who works at the barber shop, right? Alright, well, that's good to know. Good to know that you have some skill with those scissors. Maybe we'll visit you someday. Now, it's definitely almost time for Jess to tuck herself into bed, but we'll just go ahead and pick up any little straggling pieces of wood and whatnot that we can find. You know, we actually didn't use all of our caterpillars either. I guess 20 is a little bit overboard, at least as far as the fishing competition is concerned. But we can just save the rest for our own fishing days. We've only tried fishing in 2 places so far, or I guess kind of 3, since the fishing competition takes place by the waterfall. I guess it's a little bit different to the stream where we fished before. Then of course we spent a little bit of time down by the beach, but it makes me wonder if there's anywhere else with some better quality fish. Maybe even over on Amber Island, and we'll find out as soon as we're done with that bridge. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!